Okay, so I'm back from cutting the rocks. Here's everything I cut. So it's kind of show and tell time. This is what they look like before I wet them. So I'm going to give them a little spray so you can see how amazing a lot of these came out. Look at this one, the green and red, and it's got the agate on it. Just beautiful. Here's the other part of that one I cut. Here's the back side of it. Just amazing. And here is some more like red moss or fire, if you want to call it fire. This stuff is just amazing. I got a couple of cuts off of this. I still have a pretty good size piece left. I can probably cut about 4 or 5 more slabs off of it. Alright, another piece. This one's got like yellow, red jaspers, got like a moss agate down here. Another red moss one. See the back. So when you find it, it doesn't look like it does when you cut it. That's kind of the secret to finding good stuff. Here's one that has green and red and kind of yellow and orange. It's all moss. Here's another one that's with green and red and orange. Oops. Dropped it. Another one red and orange. Just the back side, that's the cut side. Here's one when I found it was white with a little agate sticking out. And when you look at it, it's got all these colored moss on the inside when I cut it. It's really kind of beautiful. Okay. So here's another part of that green, and it's got green and orange and like yellow moss. It's got all different kind of colors. And here's the back side of it. It's just beautiful. And then here's this one. You can see it's like a red. It's got that red moss in it. Here's the back. It's interesting when you find these. It almost sometimes looks like petrified wood because you see all these little stringies. It just looks like spaghetti almost, the way the jasper's laid down. And when you cut it, it looks like moss, which is really interesting. It feels like a yellow-orange, which Lavic is famous for their orange and yellows, and I have some better pieces than this. This is one I had just laying around. I wanted to cut it to see what was in the inside. Here's some more green and red moss. I smoothed the sides out. I'm going to throw this one on a tumbler. Here's another red. And this is a really cool piece. This is a moss. And it's got some blue agate in there. It's got 2 druzy pockets. This one's really pretty. It's one of my favorites. See, check out when you find it. It kind of has like these little spaghetti looking lines on it. And when you cut it, it's beautiful. Here's a gold gold moss. I don't know how well the GoPro picks up the definition, but it's beautiful. And here's you can kind of see this is a bigger one with the orange. It's got a little yellow, tiny bit of green. Just a beautiful piece of jasper. You can see the agate at the top, fortification agate, and you get the jasper down there. I mean, this stuff is, when you find it, it doesn't look anything like when you cut it. And I think that's why a lot of people, when they go, they just, from trial and error of picking up rocks and cutting them open, is how you kind of figure out what's the really nice stuff and what's, you know, because there's a lot of stuff out there in Lavic that is not good quality. So here's another one right here. And this one's got all the little petroleums on top. You can kind of see them. Which is why I didn't want to cut this one any further, because I don't want to destroy the petroleums. I'm just going to make this one a display piece as is. But they have some beautiful stuff out there. You just have to take your time and keep looking. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Whether I'm making some more of actually going out and finding some stuff,